What is up, guys? Brandon here, bringing you guys another session of Battle Spot Warriors. Got a very unique team I would like to go on the Battle Spot with this week, so if you guys are hyped, feel free to leave a like on this video, and if you are new, subscribe as well for a shitload of Pokemon content in your subscription feed. Also, I just want to get this out there. The OBA is actually going to try starting actually next week with the draft. We're actually looking for 2 more coaches, so if you guys, any of my subscribers are looking for something to do over the summer or anything like that, and are interested in actually joining a Pokemon League type format where you actually draft Pokemon that you want to use and stuff like that from every tier, I will leave the Mega Battle Association Twitter in the description as well. Go over there and send them a DM if you are interested. You get to battle yours truly, me and a shitload of other coaches in the league as well. We're hoping to start by next week, Friday, the draft, if we get enough people. I think we have 2 or 3 open spots left. So if you guys are interested in joining a Pokemon competitive league type format, battle style, something like that, go over there, shoot them a DM, get more details as well. Other than that, though, gonna hop into this. I got a weird kind of team here. Not really quite sure how this is going to do. I got a Tail Glow setup Manaphy, an offensive Heatran. I got it's leftovers Manaphy, Life Orb, offensive Heatran, XE Belt, offensive Thundurus, Mega Pinsir, special defensive Florges with the Pixie Plate, and Choice Banded Pangoro. My opponent's bringing a little bit of a gimmicky team here. Some Chinese guy. I'm assuming maybe Mega Salamence, maybe Mega Gardevoir. I'm assuming it's maybe Mega Blaziken. I don't know. Bring the Salamence, Arcanine, Smeargle, maybe Mega Gardevoir, Rotom Wash, and maybe Mega Blaziken. I don't know. Any of those could be Megas, unless he has 3 Megas he wants to bring. But judging by his team, Manaphy looks awesome here. Actually, he hits 1, 2, 3, 4 of his mons for super effective damage. So I'm going to bring the Manaphy. I don't want to lead with it though, because it probably is my win con. He's probably going to lead with the, I'm assuming, Smeargle, I guess. Smeargle can't really touch Heatran, and he really has nothing for Heatran except maybe Rotom Wash and maybe the Blaziken. But I'm going to lead Heatran. I can maybe get my rocks up, and I also have the Will-O-Wisp as well. I'm leading Heatran. I'm going to bring the Manaphy. What else would I like to bring? I mean, Pangoro looks decent, but it gets outsped by so much here, and the Mega Gardevoir really shuts down. I'll bring the Thundurus. Hopefully we can start this session off decently. Hoping to get 2 battles in here just because I ranted a little bit in the beginning, but if you guys are interested, I will throw the OBA or the Mega Battle Association official Twitter. All you need to really have required is a copy of Pokemon ORAS, so that, and you'll get more details over there. Just shoot him a DM. Other than that, though, my opponent's going to be leaving the Salamence here. If he has the Earthquake, we could be in a bit of trouble, but I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp right away here. If he wants to set up Dragon Dances, he can go right ahead. I'm going to go for the Willow. If he has Earthquake, he got me good. Oh my god. Mega Salamence on the Battle Spot, guys. Mega Salamence on Battle Spot. He does have the Earthquake. That'll probably kill. Yeah, that kills. Wow, actually the crit might have mattered. I don't know. I'm not defensive, so it probably would kill, and it's 4 times effective. Yeah, this thing really shuts me down. This thing absolutely shuts me down. What do I have on my Thundurus that I can really hit this thing with? I mean, knockoff, superpower, wild charge. I kind of have to go into Manaphy here. I really have to go into Manaphy. Threaten this thing out with the Ice Beam, I guess. I'm forced to go for the Ice Beam, though, because he'll outspeed on the following turn. So I have to go for the Ice Beam here. It probably won't kill, but he actually is going to draw, so if I would have set up a Tail Glow right there, that would have been probably GG. Depends what he goes on to. He actually has Rotom Wash, so I do have the Energy Ball, though, so it is not at the end of the world. I do have the Energy Ball. I can also go out into my Thunderous here. I'm going out into Thunderous. I think, yeah, Thunderous is my best play here, because I do not want my Manaphy taking any damage. If I do take a little bit of damage, the Salamence can come in and get a free kill. So I need my Manaphy as my win con. Thunderous is going to come in here. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump, surprisingly. I don't know if he predicted a switch there or what, but that's going to do a decent amount. Going to do a decent amount right there. I'm just going to go for the... I'm going to knock off here. If he wants to go into the Salamence, he can. I'm going to go for a knockoff, see how much it does. That doesn't do much. That thing is definitely defensive. Actually, Rocky Element, so it was. Hydro is going to pick up the kill here, so we are getting our asses laid to us right now. We're getting our asses completely kicked. Got to go out to the Manaphy here and go for the Energy Ball. From this range, it should kill. I am fully offensive. I'm not quite sure if I'm modest or timid, but I'm fully offensive. I can't set up a Tail Glow either because this Elements comes in and outspeeds me, so I gotta go for the Energy Ball. Will this pick up the kill? Assuming he's defensive, it probably will. And it does kill the Rotom, so that's very nice. My opponent does have a few options here. Depending on what his last mon is, we'll probably judge. And maybe we can possibly, if we can outspeed his last mon. Ice Beam should have a possibility of actually one-shotting the Salamence. He's going to go with the Salamence here. If he has Outrage, it'll probably do a shitload of damage, but I have to go for the Ice Beam. I cannot set up because this thing outspeeds me. So, he actually has the return. Can we live one return? Barely live one return. Can this Ice Beam kill? We pick up a kill, so his last mon, it depends on his last mon here. If his last mon is actually slower than us, we have a possibility of winning. But with Scald, I don't know if it depends on what his last mon is. If he has the Blaziken, actually Blaziken's worst case scenario. He actually has the Arcanine. Oh, that's even worse, because he has the E-Speed. Scald, I'm pretty sure this thing's offensive. I'll go for the Scald, but E-Speed's probably going to kill me here. He might be Choice Banded as well. Maybe he might not carry E-Speed, he's maybe defensive, I don't know. Judging by his team though, it's probably either Banded, Arcanine, or offensive. Does he not have E-Speed? He does not have E-Speed, so can we pick up a kill here? Wow! On the skin of her neck. Did that crit matter? I don't know. It depends if he was special defensive or if he was HP invested. I don't know. Somebody want to go calc it? I don't care. Tell me in the comments below. Barely picking up the win right there. Got a 1-0. Did get 2 deaths though on the Thunderous and the HEATRAN. So gonna look for one more battle here. See if we can find one more battle. Depending on how fast this battle goes, maybe we'll have 3 battles in this episode, but can we find an opponent, please? Can we find an opponent? Really looking forward to using the banded Pangoro. That thing's a beast. We got red intercambios. I don't know what that means. My opponent's kind of slacking. No item Charizard, so it's not going to be Mega. No item Jirachi, no item Snorlax. So we have 3 Pokemon with no items, so we have to remember that. We don't go for stupid knockoff. It's either going to be Mega Salamence, Mega Manectric, or Mega Pidgeot. And that though, I think we can deal with my opponent's team very, very well. Manaphy, again, looks incredibly good here. It hits 1, 2, 3 mons for super effective damage. So I'm going to bring the Manaphy one more time. No deaths on the Manaphy as well. Not going to lead with it this time as well, but Pinsir, I mean, it gets shut down by Manectric and the Jirachi. Not really looking too good. Pangoro looks very, very nice here as well. I guess barring the Pidgeot, but I think I'm going to do my same lead as last time. HEATRAN looks decently good for a lead. He can't really hit me for super effective damage unless he's carrying EQ on the Salamence or the Charizard, or hitting Power Ground on the Manectric. Going to lead HEATRAN, bring in the Manaphy again. Not quite sure if I should bring the Pangoro or the Thunderous this time. Thunderous really doesn't do too much for us. I'm going to bring the Pangoro. It's a tie between Pangoro and the Mega Pinsir, but Pangoro I think can hit a few more things for super effective damage, and I get completely walled by Jirachi if I bring the Pinsir. I guess barring Superpower, but Superpower isn't really going to be doing too much, depending on his set. And we know 3 of his mons do not have items, so we gotta look out for that. He's going to leave with Snorlax. Thank gosh I brought my Pangoro in the back. Start hitting shit with a banded D punch. Gonna go for the Willow here. Gonna go for that Willow right away. Maybe I should set up rocks in case he brought the Charizard, but if Snorlax I think Snorlax gets EQ. If he has EQ, he'll do a decent amount. We're actually faster. I'm offensive as well, so that's probably why I outsped. He actually has Surf. Surf Snorlax, guys. New meta. That does a decent amount, actually. Surf Snorlax. Wow. We have a few options right here. I can go for the Magma Storm, which I think I'm going to do. I have Earth Power or Mega Storm, so I'm going to go for the Magma Storm right here. Hopefully we can land. We land the Magma Storm. See how much this does. It does a decent amount, but it gets trapped every turn, so Giga Impact is not going to do too much. This actually gives me a free switch out into Pangoro as well right here, so I can come in with Pangoro and actually pick up a kill. And actually keep my HEATRAN around to save a life on HEATRAN. I'm going to go right out into Pangoro. He has to recharge, so I'm going to make that swap. Or I could actually go into Manaphy, because this thing so far can't really touch me. Set up a Tail Glow and sweep, which I could do. But I think Pangoro hitting the field is a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Must recharge. I could lock myself in a knockoff, but this thing has no item, so I don't know if it'll kill. I'm banded, so it probably will, but just to be safe, lock myself in a Drain Punch. I think the worst case scenario, if I lock myself in a Drain Punch, is maybe Jirachi, but we can deal with Jirachi, I guess. Maybe Charizard's probably the worst case scenario as well, but we know it's not going to be Mega because it has no item, so maybe he'll have Air Slash or something, but judging that he has Surf, Snorlax, he probably won't have anything for me. Just to be safe here, I'm going to go out into the Manaphy. I know he can't one-shot me with anything unless he has Solar Beam, but it's going to take a turn for him to recharge with his Solar Beam, so he has Wing Attack. Wing Attack Charizard, guys. Wing Attack Charizard. I'll be sad if we lose him on in this battle, guys. Wing Attack Charizard. I think I can set up a Tail Glow here and sweep this guy, but yeah, I'm just going to set up a Tail Glow. There's no point in me not even going for attack here. We know he's not Sash because he has no item. He's going to withdraw. That's even better. Wow. That's even better. Free Tail Glow right here. Manectric, I think it does outspeed, but it depends on his set. I know he cannot one-shot me. I'm base 100s across the board, so he cannot one-shot me unless he's Specs. He might be actually Mega as well. Mega Manectric, which might have a possibility of killing me. I think regular Manectric is actually base 105. I'm going to go for the Scald. It should one-shot. I'm at +3. He is Mega. I know we can at least take one. I think the only thing that would be a little bit bad is maybe if he goes for Volt Switch and goes up with Charizard and comes in again. And then I maybe have to play around. But we actually outspeed, so this thing's gone. Maybe he's not max speed. I don't know what happened there, but that thing's gone. And I think we win now, guys. As this Charizard's like max speed, I think Timid or Jolly, we should be able to outspeed that thing no matter what. Gonna go for the Scald. And we pick up a 3-0 victory here, guys. Nice, easy battle. You always have to have some of those sometimes. Nice, easy battle against a scrub. No deaths in that match. That's nice. I think we have time for one more. We have like about 5 or 6 minutes to get battle done, so that should be enough time. Let's see if we can look for one more here. If we get it in a decent amount of time, I'll try it. Otherwise, I'll just cut it out of the video. But see if we can find one more, guys. Looking to bring the Pangoro and actually use the Pangoro in this one. Hopefully, we get a decent matchup. Florges hasn't really seen much light yet, and along with Mega Pinscher, we got Shane Shiny for Hoopa. Hoopa is apparently a new Pokemon. And we got a scrub, guys. The guy, the last battle, we got a scrub. Okay, so I have to really get my shit in gear here. Again, Manaphy looks super good. Manaphy is insane on Battle Spot, guys. He has a lot of the Dragon types and stuff like that for really good damage. I'm gonna bring the Manaphy. Not gonna leave with it again. Manaphy again has no deaths. Thundurus and the HEATRAN only have 1 death so far. Florges actually looks very good here. Surprisingly. I guess barring Dialga. But Dialga gets blown back by HEATRAN. I'm actually going to lead with Florges. I could bring the Pangoro. But it gets really actually, yeah, I'm going to lead with Florges, Pangoro, and I'm going to bring the Manaphy. I guess I could bring Mega Pinscher there as well, but it only hits a few things for super effective, and it gets walled by Dialga very badly. Superpower might have a chance of killing, but I'm not quite sure. He's going to lead with the Rayquaza. I'm assuming this might be Mega. I'm Pixie Plate as well, so this, even though I'm not invested in special attack, I'm specially defensive. This should do a decent amount. TV's Mega. Yeah, I told you. This guy's a scrub. We always get these scrubs on Battle Spot, guys. I don't know why. Oh, bro, you should get the rated Battle Spot. Yeah, I ain't registered with the Global Link, though. That's the problem. Dragon Claw. My opponent chokes. My opponent choked big time. Pixie Plate, Dazzling Gleam coming off. Wow, that almost kills. I'm assuming a Dragon Ascent's coming my way right here. I'm pretty sure we'll barely live it. Here comes a Dragon Ascent. Can we live 1 Dragon Ascent from a Mega Rayquaza? I doubt it. Either that or we're barely going to live this. And we don't live that. So Florges is going to go down here. Got a decent amount of damage off, I guess. The issue here, though, is actually... it depends, actually, because if I go into my Pangoro here, he can hit me with a super effective Dragon Ascent, so I'm kind of forced to go into Manaphy. It depends on his set as well. Maybe my opponent Show can actually go for something stupid like an E-Speed or something like that, but he went for a Dragon-type move on a Fairy, so I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. We actually outspeed. It should kill still from this range, even though the air current's there. And it does kill, so... Surprised we outspeed this thing, actually. Very surprised. Maybe he wasn't max speed. I don't know. A lot of these scrubs on Battle Spot with the Legend teams actually don't even EV train their mons. They just get them and throw them on the Battle Spot. So maybe we got lucky. It's one of those scrubs that didn't have his mons EV trained. What's he gonna go out into, man? What you gonna go out into? He has the Doxies. I'm assuming he might go for a Psycho boost here. I need my Manaphy around in case he has the Hydreigon or he has some other Dragon type in the back that can really hit for super effective. I'm gonna go into Pangoro here. If he goes for the Psycho boost, or he could read me like a book. That could be a possibility as well. I think Banded. Actually, do I have a knockoff? I should have not. He actually has a Hyper Beam. Can we take a Hyper Beam? We take that fine. Wow, Pangoro. I have a few plays here. I can go for the Hammer Arm, predicting a switch, but I think Banded Knockoff should still destroy this thing. He has a Recharge. Will Banded Knockoff pick up the kill? And it does. It's a Deoxys speed. Critical hit did not matter, I'm pretty sure. I'm banded. What did I knock off? I knocked off the Amulet coin. This shows you how much this guy's a scrub, guys. In-game Legends team. Amulet coin, Deoxys speed, new meta. See what he goes out to next. I can maybe sack Pangoro, but I really don't want it if I don't have to. So far we only got 3 deaths. Florges, Thunderous Eye, and the Heatran all have 1 death. Oh, he actually has the Palkia. I can hit this thing actually very, very hard. I think I should keep... I don't know what I really want to do here. He probably might actually go for the Spatial Rend, which is probably a high possibility of what this guy's going to do. I mean, I can go into Manaphy and go for the Ice Beam, but it's neutral. I don't think it'll be doing too much. I think we really have to set up. I actually have to probably sack Pangoro here. I'm going to go for the knockoff, Banded knockoff, see how much it does. Pangoro can come through. Actually has Draco. Can we take a Draco? Did not expect Draco. From a Palkia. Damn, I think we barely just lived that. We barely would have just lived that, actually. He might have got a high roll there. I don't know. It depends on his spread. If he even is running a spread. This is good now, though, because I can actually set up a Tail Glow here and actually proceed to actually kill this guy. He can't one-shot me unless he's running a mixed Palkia, which could be a possibility with Spatial Rend and stuff like that, but he can't one-shot me either way. I'm going to set up a Tail Glow here. After that, Scald should kill. The outspeed, so that's good to know. Not quite sure on Palkia's base speed. He actually has the Spatial Rend. See how much this does. Will this be a 2-hit KO? Wow, that critical hit very, very mattered. That critical hit very, very mattered right there. What's my best play right here? I mean, Ice Beam's neutral. Scald is resisted, but it's stab. I think Ice Beam's my best play. +3 Ice Beam. Never... Wow, it's a speed tie, guys. Speed tie. Will this kill? Ooh, it does not kill. I don't know. It's going to depend on the speed tie here, guys. If he misses another Hydro, if he goes for the Spatial Rend. Can we win the speed tie? It is a speed tie. Damn, we lose the speed tie. I think that it came down to the speed tie right there, guys. If we would have won that speed tie, we would have actually killed him. That sucks. We lost to a scrub. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys enjoy, feel free to drop a like down below. That really, really helped me out. I'll be having this team in the next session as well. Try it out again. Also, if you guys are new, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below as well. Really, really help me out. On that though, going to get the hell out of here. See you guys next time. Peace.